Hi, I'm Miss Dara from the Rogers Public Library, and today we're doing Mix It, Squish It. So, in your bag that you can pick up at the library, you're going to find some directions and a bag of marshmallows, a bag of powdered sugar, and a bag of oil. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your marshmallows and stick them in a microwave-safe bowl. So, we're using a paper bowl. And we're going to go microwave this. It says to microwave it for a 25-second burst until they're fully melted. So on the instructions, it said it took them 2 rounds. So we'll see what it does for us. So I'm going to go microwave. All right. So I microwaved mine for actually 30 seconds because my microwave has a 30-second button. So I microwaved it for 30 seconds and it's good. Like they're all melted. It made a nice marshmallow fluff. So what we're going to do next is we are going to stir in a tablespoon of oil. And then the instruction says to do vanilla extract, but we're not adding vanilla extract to ours. That is just for scent if you want the vanilla scent. I like the marshmallow scent, so we didn't do vanilla extract with ours. So we are going to use, out of your oil, you're going to use a tablespoon of oil. So we can just try to pour this, which may be difficult, and we're going to just stir this in. So I'm going to set that over there so it's not on the table. Okay, so make sure you do not touch this with your hands while it's really hot. It cools down pretty quickly, but have an adult check to make sure it's not too hot before you touch it. Now I just touched it, and as you notice, that just stuck to me like really bad. Okay, so to keep it from sticking to you like it did with me, you want to either put some oil on your hands, or you can use the powdered sugar. Just make sure there's plenty of powdered sugar on your hands. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this powdered sugar and we're going to put some in it. It says a 1/4 cup or so at a time. We're just going to pour some in there. And then just start working it in. And you can do it with your spoon or with your hands. If you do it with your hands, though, just remember it's going to get all over you like that. And just keep adding and stirring it in. So as you see, it's still really sticky. And you just have to keep working at it until you get yours not sticky. And you can add more oil to it if you think it needs more oil. Or you can add, just keep adding powdered sugar. I'm going to add the rest of mine. It may need more powdered sugar than this. Actually, I'm going to mix that in, and then I'm going to add more oil. And eventually it will start coming together into a slime. All right, so I got some more powdered sugar. So we're just going to put some more powdered sugar in it. And just keep working that together. You just don't want to touch it too early. Use your spoon until you get it mixed together pretty good, and then maybe put some oil on your hands to help you keep from sticking to it. And this one, unlike the gummy bear slime that we did, when you stick oil on your hands, it actually does help. So once you get it where you can pick it up, Just keep dipping it back into your powdered sugar. Keep mixing it in. And if you notice, I'm just touching it with my fingertips. I'm not using my whole hand. And I'm doing that so that it doesn't like stick completely to my hands. Because if I used more than my fingertips, I would have this coating my hands. And I don't want that. I just want it on my fingertips. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more oil in mine. I'm just using the stuff that's in my container here. Just to kind of mix in a little bit more oil. And it's still pretty sticky. Okay. All right, so I'm going to put some more oil in here. All right, and it's actually sticking now to the stuff that's on my hands already. So if I take some of this off of my hands, and I'm going to put some oil on my hands. And then I can play with it. And it's not sticking. So this is not one you're going to want to eat afterwards because you have to put enough oil in it that it's not going to taste good. But it's fun to play with. And if you want to play with it afterwards, you can put it into a Ziploc bag and it'll last a few days. It will start to dry out a little bit. You can just add some more oil to it and it will help it like regain its consistency. So there you go. That's how you make marshmallow slime. Thanks, guys.